Okay, let's start here. Got 3 images. We're gonna edit here real quick. Just want to talk about this so people know that it's just not just about slapping a preset here. So let's start with this one. That's my preset. Cool. Preset. Cool. That's it. Slap the preset. Is it done? No. Go ahead and pump up the exposure here. That's my base. Then I'm going to use the subject here. Pump them up a bit more. Reduce my contrast. Pump up the highlights. Her face is so cute. The shadows, whites, and then drop down. I like to drop down the blacks and probably just pump up the highlights to get more time for the exposure. Then we're going to go to the background. We're going to reduce it just a bit. We kind of don't want them to stand out more than the background, so that'll do it right there. Okay, contrast. Don't really care for contrast. I like to use shadows for contrast like that. Okay, whites. Okay, and then let's go back to here, and then let's pump up the warmth and the saturation just a little bit, reduce that contrast a bit more. And then we're going to go to our subjects here, make them a little bit cooler, just a bit. So we want to pump the contrast on them and the saturation a bit on there for the skin tone. There you go. Here's your before and after. Then slap a preset. There's more work than that than just slapping a preset. Next one. That's my previous edit right here. And then here's my before. Okay, let's go with this one. Let's edit this one. So slapping a preset. There it is. Slap the preset. Okay. Gonna pump that exposure. Now, why are they so dark? Well, because I like to conserve these highlights around them, and details and colors and everything. And then if you have a good camera like I do, you can really pull back all that information and recover it. This is why I shoot with Sony. Everything else is garbage. All right. I think I'm gonna probably reduce this contrast to right there. Contrast right there. Okay, highlights a bit more. Actually, no, sorry, this is my base, so I'm gonna just focus on the background. Boom, there you go. Contrast. Highlights I'll keep in there. I want to conserve those shadows. Pump up some whites, and then I like to push the black because it makes it a little hazy, so there you go. And then we'll warm it up just a bit. A little bit of saturation here, and then I see too much green, so I'm gonna pump the red. My wife is losing it in the background. I don't know what's going on there. So subject, pump up the exposure on them, and then reduce the warmth, pump up some sat, pump up the shadows, reduce the contrast, pump up the highlights and the whites here. This is what we get. It was pretty windy. We were in the lake, so this is my after. There's my before, and there's my after. Okay, cool. This is simple edits, but I just want you to know that it's not just about slapping a preset. You want to slap a preset and call it a day, cool. Shoot exactly how you want it to look, come home, slap a preset, and you're done. But for me, this is the way I edit, this is the way I shoot. So next time you hear somebody say, hey, you just slap a preset, slap them in the mouth.